the police, drop a gear easy. I'ma pass you by, wave at me, say hi. Loud pipes ain't lies, that's why I keep a Glock. Loud pipes ain't lies, that's why I keep a Glock.
What up, people? It's your boy Face Cap. And what I got right now, I got my vlogging helmet. And I had a front-facing, of course, GoPro mount, but it cracked on me. It's all good though. But I bought another one, so I'm just gonna put it on there. Kind of show y'all how to, if y'all vlog or just like, you know, hearing yourself talk, whatnot. Then I talk to y'all a little about my battery mount, my makeshift battery mount. I've been online trying to find something, you know what I mean? Something equivalent. If a company makes something like that, maybe I need to be the company that makes something like that, but I'll talk to you about that. You know, how I have my system ran. It's not the best, whatnot. Like I said, it's my vlogging helmet. You know, just do little stuff, make cuts if need be, whatever. But I try to, you know, make it as flush as possible. I got my mic and it's trial and error, people. So, you know, set it up how you want. It took a while for me to get it finally how I like my voice sound good on it. The thing is, when I ride, I keep my head on a swivel, so I do so much looking left, right, front, back, you know what I mean, whatever, that I forget to talk. So I have a lot of footage where I have everything set up and I just don't say nothing, you know what I mean? So it's all good. But yeah, this right here, you know, it's kind of in between the cheek well and whatever it is called. And I keep the cat on there just for extra wind protection. Not that it's needed, but it sounds good with the visor up, visor down. It's cool. You know, got the Sena, of course, the 50S, and have the speakers ran, you know, behind the cheek well. I don't know if you can see that, but got the speakers ran behind that. It's pretty easy setup, you know, just a little imagination. And, you know, the wires, I got the wires kind of tucked, all kind of weird positions. And this, like wire, for example, I don't know how it's ran because it's been a minute. So this should be for the battery pack that I keep in the back, you know what I mean? But that's a different story. So right now we're just gonna focus on this front mount. It's like a butterfly mount that I got from Amazon. And I tried so many setups. I don't know if I had the little side mount right there and, you know, did that. And that was pretty cool. That was sufficient. Eventually, you know, it cracked, stuff like that, but it's cool. You know, do what worked for you at the end of the day, you know what I mean? This is cool. I probably mount this. This is in case that, you know, everything snap off. You have some added protection where you can kind of put this anywhere. Depending on your helmet style, you know, your mount fail on you, then you have this added protection wrapped on your GoPro, whatnot. Get you straight. Get you straight. All right, we got some added pieces. You know how these kits is. They give you all these added pieces, which is a blessing, right? In case that you don't have it. I have so many kits, man. I have so many extra pieces. But, of course, I got the original GoPro mount. I love this plastic thing. Not that it's needed, or maybe it is needed, you know. But a lot of aftermarket mounts don't have that necessarily, so it's cool. But what I have is just the old school Hero 5 Black. I was thinking about upgrading to the Hero 11, so it's in my shopping cart. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I'll probably get it, just with all the key features and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just running just a standard Hero 5. And it worked for me. Ain't nothing wrong with the Hero 5, right? You know, if you have the GoPro subscription, you have that steady. And that steady, man, that steady is a blessing. Leave a like and a comment. Leave a comment if you have the GoPro subscription and you use that steady. I'm talking about it's night and day with your footage. I swear, it is night and day. All right, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna start off with cleaning the area, which you can see I had it previously on there, the older one before it broke, and it was a little dusty. Again, y'all, don't laugh at me now. This is my vlogging helmet. This is my vlogging helmet. I have another helmet. I was debating if I should put a camera on it. And right now I opt out to not put a camera on it. But I am going to install a Sena setup because I gotta have that music on there. Which Sena got the option for Cardon Harman or something audio, little back plate. So we'll see how that go, how that sound. Cause I did purchase the high def speakers for that Sena, and I didn't notice a difference from the factory speakers and those high definition speakers. So basically, I took them back. I couldn't. It ain't like the app maybe recognized it and gave me a different feature option to make those speakers play louder, more bass, whatever. All right, y'all, I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I'm sorry if I'm gotta clean all this extra stuff off. Just want it to look cool. And it's just regular alcohol, just nothing major. I didn't water it down. It's straight alcohol, man. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, when I'm finished, what I got from Cycle Gear, this helmet cleaner, polish, helmet refresh, rain repellent, anti-fog. I never really used that anti-fog stuff. And then that rain repel, I never use that. But I do use the helmet refresh and the cleaner. It's called Molecule Helmet Care Kit. Yeah. All right, let me not stray off subject. I don't want to do too many edit points. I just kind of want to run through this as smooth as possible. All right, so that looked good. It's dried off. Alcohol pretty much dry. All right. So as you see, it's like a butterfly mount, right? Y'all peep that, right? So I know a lot of people like to offset their GoPro, which is cool. I offset it, like if I was to mount it, on my bike, whatnot. I offset it because where the lens at, so you kind of want that focal point to be in the middle, right? But with this, I could offset it, but if I offset it and then it's gonna be, point in that direction, you understand? So I'd rather have it pointed straight, because offsetting it really ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? So I want to get this part to line up flush with just the nose point. But most importantly, this vent door opener thingamajig, right? So I want to get it right there. All right, so I got the trusty heat gun. Y'all peep that. Milwaukee. Nothing special. You can get any type of heat gun, right? You don't need to be a heat gun brand whore. You need all the extra shit. You just need something. Go to Harbor Freights, whatever. You can find a heat gun at Walmart. But the point is, you just want to apply some heat to your surface, and the adhesive just to try to secure the tackiness. It's 3M, so trust it. You ain't got to get too crazy with it, with the heat. Ooh, that's gonna get my hand. Ooh. Y'all like, man, that got crazy. Yeah, right. All right, it's on there. It ain't perfect, but it's on there. All right, then you repeat. Trying to rush, but not rush. I'll sit this one down. That's a bit hot. Nah, I should have hit that with some alcohol. Damn, it's all good. All right, that's pretty hot. All right, I should have hit that with some alcohol too as well. That's all good. All right, it's on now. Woo-wee. Dang hot. All right. You know, it ain't perfect, but it's worth it. Like Osiris, right? All right, so yeah, so let me hit it again with that alcohol. Get that surface. Jesus. Okay. Well, the struggle's real on that 3M. I don't want to let go of this part. I'll tell you, that 3M tape is no jokerooski. All right. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and heat this up. Wait, I should get in my fingers. You can see it. I know y'all probably saying, why are you so close? Man, it's my vlogging helmet, man. I had this helmet for a good while. It's all good. It's beyond not pretty at this point. All right, so here we go, people. All right, try to get it flush. Look like, I hope it's flush to y'all. that look a little. Sitting flush. It ain't perfect, but it's on there. It's on there. All right, so I hope that looked good to you, people out there. And it's still kind of warm. It's gonna take a minute. So I have these clamps. Kind of hold it in place. I'll give it about maybe about a 24-hour hold or something like that. I'm trying to get this one. That one don't want to act right. This one on there real good. See if I can find another clamp. You can get these clamps anywhere. That one don't want to act right. All right, and there you go, people. Booyah, back in business. And of course, I got my microphone. Got a for those that's getting into vlogging, whatnot. Make sure you get a stereo. Get a stereo microphone, condenser microphone, right? And this is for the proprietary hardware needed for the GoPro. Anybody that work with GoPro know that you need this GoPro microphone, whatever the proper name, but you need this to run a microphone on GoPro. You can get it on Amazon or go to the GoPro website. It has the GoPro insignia logo there. This is a Ulanzi microphone. This is an old school. They still got them on Amazon, so I mean, you definitely can get one there. But yeah, you want to get one of these. But they have other brands. I think Newer, NEWER has their version of this. So you can either get that or Ulanzi. Either way, it fit right there, and you able to run it. Then you want to charge it. Like in my case, I have the battery mount. Then I have, of course, the USB-C running, so I can run continuous power. You know, if I'm in a long ride, like on a mountains, Blood Mountain, whatnot, Red Top Mountain, or just riding, you know, consistently throughout Atlanta, it is what it is. But yeah, something I just created, man. This is a, let's see, how many milliamps? Oh God, I don't know how many milliamps, but it's pretty up there with the milliamps. It's pretty up there. I know it can charge the GoPro like 4 times without being. I made sure that I got a good percent, a nice, decent size for what I'm trying to do, but a lot of milliamps, so I can stay current. You know, let me show you how it mount. So how it mount No. All right, people. All right, I kind of got confused on how I had it mounted. I don't remember ever having to untighten anything to unmount this, the battery pack, or the mount itself. I don't remember, man. It's been a while since I had a long trip. But I just loosened this up, you know, with the screwdriver and whatnot. So you can mount it in 2 positions. It's your preference, man. So you can either mount it like that, if you want to do that, which is fine. It shouldn't catch wind too much. So you can, like that, that's an option, a valuable option. Or you can mount it, let's see. Or you can mount it that way. That's another valuable option. It's just, if you mount it this way, just make sure you have it close to the helmet as possible. That way, if you wear a backpack or something like that, when you turn your helmet, and I'm speaking from experience, when you turn your head, you know, it get caught up in the loop. To carry your backpack, you can get caught up in that loop. And, you know, it can throw you off a little bit, especially if you're the type of person that panics. Yeah, that kind of throw you off a bit. But yeah, that's it, man. So, got the install for the mount. So I'm gonna let that sit for a good little while. I don't know why that won't stay, but I'm gonna let that sit for a while, maybe 24 hours, and test it out and see where we go from there, man. I appreciate y'all coming out, watching me do this install. If y'all got a better contraption for your vlogging helmet, vlogging setup, let me know. Again, I run a 360 on my bike as well, you know. So yeah, man, thanks for hanging out with me, man. I hope this video ain't take long. I thought hopefully it gave y'all some details on how I run my setup. Again, this is for my battery pack. Needed, not needed, depending on how long you ride. This is my stereo microphone. Yeah, and I have that again tucked between the cheek well with the cat on there in case I lift my visor up and I want to talk. I ain't worried about too much wind noise. I wear like the hood, I forgot the Bakla, whatever the name is, but I wear that underneath that, so you know, with that chin guard, kind of help with wind, and that right there help with wind coming up under your helmet. So you should sound like good and clear, man, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with your boy Face Cap One, Bike Life Worldwide. Chill.
See the police drop a gear easy. I'ma pass you by, wave at me, say hi.